I'm your host, Salim bin Mohammed Rafi, and here is my YouTube channel, Sumer Universe. I have word of caution, and I think the time is running out to accept this civilian supremacy and stop this nonsense and experimentation, which for the last 75 years the army personnel in one way or the other have been playing around with this, and now with they have destroyed with 27 amendments in the constitution. You can see that nothing on the spirit or even I think the clauses of actual constitutions has been left intact. Now at the moment we are really the people who are functioning they are not the elected people, and the Form 45, although there, I think the person who should be hanged publicly and executed, and that is the election commissioner and all the chief justices who I think were scared and afraid of the intelligence agencies, who just went to their offices and they said, we have kept the dynamite in your house. If you do not open the Supreme Court in the middle of the night and get this man out, which the Jewish people wanted, which all the other people felt that he was much more dangerous than the Putin, Russia or Chinese or anybody else. So that was one Muslim leader, which I think just like King Faisal, they wanted to get rid of him. And look, it's always one of the dirtiest, filthiest, and I think it's a curse on the Muslims, the believers in Almighty Allah, that it's always the people from within Muslims or the Islamic states who stab and they subject to the whole population of the country. Perhaps they hijack them, insult them, they do every nonsense to their women and children, elderly, and they can't talk. They gag them, and you can see what they have been doing in the last. First they did not let the provincial elections happen in time, and that should have come in under Article 6, and the main responsible people should have been executed. Then when the Form 45 was changed, then I think Qazi Isa should not have been let to go out, and the Interpol should arrest him and he should be publicly executed. And all those army personnel, I think, go back. It's nonsense to start with the present person. It is just a continuation of the one, because once you set up a precedent, which Ayub Khan did it, and the people didn't do anything about it, it's exactly going to happen now. And no matter what the liars do, no matter what the parties do, now you can see that how this man has abandoned so cleverly. It's used in a league, it's used People Party, MQM, and now they have no rights in their promises. They will cease to exist, and made them sign so that you made them naked, took their clothes off in the same assembly. This thing that with that they did it to Bajwa, and it's a time of extension that he could not, and they summoned him, and there nobody is going to do this thing now. And now I think will pay through the nose, both the one who got the exemption for the whole life, the president, that another ticket seller, the dirtiest, the filthiest, the robber, the gangster, and now the present man. And I think you should listen to the old dogs, and you see that this guy, what is he saying is that time is running out, accept this civilian supremacy, hand over the charge and go honorably home.
कि पाकिस्तान को किसने तोड़ा, कारगिल के अंदर पाकिस्तान को किसने तोड़ा, अब बलूचिस्तान को ये तोड़ रहे हैं, एक एक हिस्सा काटते जा रहे हैं पाकिस्तान का। जब कहेंगे तो ये कहेंगे जनाब आप जनरलों के खिलाफ क्यों बोलते हैं। मैं कहता हूँ हर कमांडर चीफ ने मुल्क को तोड़ा है और ये भी वही कर रहे हैं। वक्त कम है, इमरान खान आपके साथ बात कर रहा है, फिर ये भी नहीं होगा, आपसे कोई बात करने वाला नहीं होगा, आप उसको मजाक बनाए बैठे। अगर तुम एक लम्हे के लिए अमेरिका की गुलामी का पटा फेंक दो, सिविलियन की बालादस्ती को कबूल कर लो, ये जंग भी रुक जाएगी, ईरान के साथ भी ताल्लुकात और बेहतर हो जाएंगे। इंडिया जो है वो आपके कदमों पे आके गिर पड़ेगा, उसकी माशी मजबूरियां हैं, इसलिए वो चाल चलो जो मुल्क को औजे सुरैया तक ले जाए।
यूनिवर्सल टेलीविजन को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें, उसके बाद बेल बटन पे क्लिक करें और अपने कमेंट्स के सेक्शन में अपने कीमती जो ख्यालात का इजहार ज़रूर